Hello, my name is Javier and welcome to a new Warcraft video about Legion Chain. This time is for the Mage. This is gonna be a little very shorter because the chain for the Mage are more tuning. That probably a very heavy chain. We're gonna start with the Arcane Mage. What they doing with the Arcane Mage? Remember, I don't play Mage, but what I saw about Mage, well, I have a Mage. Anyway, they're gonna change what is the mechanic of the Arcane. They already think the Arcane have that fantasy of the magic of the universe in her hands, but they think they need a different resort, and they make it. Now the Arcane, what is instead of the debuff happening when you cast your spell, is gonna be a bar for the mana stuff. Arcane Shard, yeah. Arcane Shard is now gonna be a resource located underneath the mana bar instead of stacking buffs. And another change is gonna be the mastery. The mastery is gonna change to give you extra mana. I don't know how this is gonna work because remember the spell. Well, yeah. It's gonna work because this spell use your base mana to determine the cost of your spell, but the mastery gives you extra mana that means it's not counting. Well, basically is that change for Arcane. This is the same rotation of the Arcane pretty much right now. They have this talent is displacement. I don't know if I think they have it right now. The blind, the trigger cooldown, the blame, the trigger cooldown, and the mana. The maximum mana is 20% for the foul. Yeah. A quickly use a talent to change what is the mechanic. The Arcane Blast and Inferno Missile also grant 2% hate for 6 seconds. It's stacking. And this effect is scared when you cast Arcane Barrage. That is very simple. The Arcane Mage is not changed for a lot. I like this fantasy where they're placing, because I don't play Mage. It's not mean I don't like the fantasy. I like the fantasy because I face Mage. I have Mage in my group. When you saw all the Arcane stuff around, it's very funny, and you feel different. When you're a caster or a melee, you feel different. All classes are different of that view, and it's very good for the Mage. I always tell my friends this expansion is the best expansion for the Mage. Everything they do in this expansion is incredibly good for the Mage. The Mage have the best class right now. For PvP, PvE is the best. It's the best class. Unfortunately, they no won the BlizzCon, but they no won not because the Mage, they no won because the Road. In that situation, the Road, I don't know why the Road is not a World Championship class, but was very close match. That final was incredible. They're very close to winning the Road, Mage Road Druid, but in the end, yeah. In the end, is winning the Turbo Clip, but yeah, the Mage is the best class right now. Fire! The Fire Mage is changing a lot. Well, in a lot. It's more, like I say, it's not big changes, it's fixing stuff, tuning stuff. Like the Combustion. Now Combustion is a cell buff. Here it is. It's 2-minute cooldowns, engulf yourself in flame, increase your critical strike chance in 100% for 10 seconds, and as will grant you mastery equal to your critical strike stat. Remember, it's not the person critical, it's the mastery stat for the critical. Yeah. And what is your mastery? The mastery change too. The target burns to additional 30% is the damage overtime effect and have the spread effect. It's not gonna be Inferno Blast spreading the fire effect anymore. Inferno Blast is only a critical strike to, apply your hog streak. Only that. It's not gonna spring any more dots. Basically, is that the change for the Fire Mage is a tuning, a quality of life change. Cinderstorm is a talent, as when you talent the spray. Draw a spread of 6 cinders that travel in arc and deal minor fire damage to the enemy they hit. 8-second cooldown, 1.5 second cast. Not much to say. The Fire Mage is gonna have quality of light change, but it's pretty good. They're knowing, okay, these mage are good, are fine. Let's work around this. And tuning. I like this chain because I know some people is confusing with the Fire Mage and all the kind of stuff. Myself, when I tried the Mage, I think, well, this is so annoying, this whole mechanic of the buff. I'm thinking I am not a warlock. When I play a Mage, I expect to doing big chunks of damage, not start thinking about duffing. And basically is that the shape. For the Frost Mage. The Frost Mage is gonna be very, very, very happy, and some people is gonna be very, very, very worried. The Frost Mage is gonna have more quality change. They feel is pretty good, the Mage right now. They're gonna remove the Frost Fire. The Frost Fire, you remember that skill, that prop when Frost Mine or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be removed. Instead, let's show you what is the big change, because that is the only thing changed for the Frost Mage. Let's see, chapter I cycle. Okay, very well. Brain Freeze. This is the passive change for the Frost Mage. Your Frostball has 10% chance of reset the cooldown of your Frozen Orb. They change the mechanic around the Frozen Orb. You're gonna have more Frozen Orb, more bursts, more islands, and more that stuff. It's gonna be a core spell for your rotation. It's very good, really very good, because that extra spell, this is less spell, more mechanic combo. It's gonna be more compact content of spells. It's very good. It's very good for my taste. They add a new talent. It's incredibly good. It's called Glacial Spike. This spell is incredibly good because replace what is the core mechanic about your mastery. Remember, your mastery drop all icicle you have with your Iceland. Well, this is the mother of the burst. Glacial Spike is a 4-yard range. 30-second cooldown is a lot. Casting. 3-second casting is a lot. Can cure a massive spike of ice and merge your current icicle into it. That means all the damage stored in your icicles is gonna store in this spell and do more damage, impaling your target and dealing massive damage, plus the damage stored in the highest icicles. That means hit for a lot, and more of the icicles is gonna be a boom. But here is what is the catch-up. Require 5 icicles. 5 icicles. A lot of icicles. And also free the target, but it's removed in damage, that freezing. But place a passive that Iceland no longer loans icicles. That means you pick this talent, that is the only way to use your icicle in this 3-second casting burst cooldown. It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot of damage. but it's upset up for burst. It's pretty good. It mix up the rotation, and yeah, basically it's incredibly good. The first mage is gonna be about timing, counter, and burst. The fire mage is gonna be damage, damage, and damage, left on damage, and the arcane is gonna be mana, damage, damage, mana, damage. Basically, that's the change they're making for the mage. I like a lot they make those change because make a different playstyle. You're gonna see a lot of people is not gonna use glacial spike, but I'm gonna say this: the people learn to use glacial spike. They are gonna be incredibly good in PvP. They are gonna be incredibly good in PvE. Well, most PvP. This is gonna be a very good mix-up. The low skill players not gonna learn to use this, but yeah, you have variety though. It's extremely good talent when you learn to use it, because like I see right now, it's incredible tool. It's incredible. It's incredible for shift target, because you can freeze in one target, cast this cast spell, and the target is cool in CC. And that is very good for the shift, the chain of target. Raw Mage is gonna be extremely good combo in the next expansion too. But already the Mage is a very good class. I tell you, the best class on PvP right now is the Mage. And for that reason, well, basically it's more tuning that change. Well, basically that for all this review for the Mage. Now I am waiting for the release of the Paladin to reading and give my thoughts. I think these chains are very good because they frame what is the thematic with the class, what is the fantasy with the class. It's very good to play the classes, is feel different every class, and give you this fantasy. You're in a fantasy world where you can shot to your shoulder and so mage, so warriors, barbarians, paladin, deck knights, demo hunters, rogues, hunters, shaman, all kinds of stuff around you. They're feeling unique. Because okay, I played this class, but it's my alliance, it's not looking good. What is this fantasy world, right? Well, basically that's for this, and see you the next time. Remember, subscribe, comment, and follow my another videos for more World of Warcraft. Thanks for watching, and see you the next time here in Azeroth.